Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing a full face of new makeup launches. We have everything from xoxo to Fenty Beauty to the new Hourglass foundation. So let's get into it. We'll talk through, rate some of the items, and let's see how we create this full face. First product we have here is the Benefit Mighty Fine Brow Pen. This is a triple fine tip to mimic your actual brow hairs. I've currently been using shade 5 and I have been loving it. Give you like the most perfect brow strokes. I'll just show you on this brow right here, literally using the camera. It gives you some really nice fine brow strokes, especially if you have quite sparse brows. This fills them in perfectly. Another new product is the Refy Face Sculpt. This is their Lift and Hydrate Moisturizer. It's meant to be a sculpting moisturizer. So these are supposed to be really cooling, and then you just squeeze the product out. The balls and the sculpting idea is meant to help with lymphatic drainage, which is going to help with puffiness, sculpting the skin, hydrate and plump as well. I really like this. This is very, very new. I've literally just applied this on the skin. I'm applying it on one half of the face. Like, I don't know if you guys can see already. I've been applying this for about a minute and this side just looks a little bit more hydrated. I've been really chiseling out my cheekbones and it's subtle, but it's there. Next up we have Vive's new Super Skin Nova Moisture Rich Primer. I love the original Skin Nova. It's really, really nice. This is what the inside of this looks like. Quite interesting. This is supposed to be like a skincare makeup hybrid. I'm reading from the claims. It's got 33 advanced ingredients, including 7 types of hyaluronic acid and ceramides, peptides. Wow. It's meant to be the perfect primer for flawless, luminous skin. This really feels gorgeous on the skin. Like, I feel like I could apply this on its own on a no makeup day. Yeah. We have the Hourglass New Luminous Glow Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 30. A medium buildable coverage, giving you luminous glow. It's packed full of SPF and it's also got skincare inside. I've got the shade 10, I believe. I've applied a little bit of 10 and I think it was a pretty good match. I feel like I'm getting really freaking good at shade matching online. I am just obsessed with the coverage, the way it's sitting on the skin. I'm telling you, good skin prep and good makeup products and you will get the best makeup base you could ask for. That's without, that's with. Wow. Great coverage, glowy skin, sitting beautifully. I love this. Moving on to concealer, we have the new Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Concealer. I picked up mine in the shade 4.75 and more of a neutral undertone. It's meant to be a hydrating and brightening concealer. Now, at first, I got this like a week or two ago. I've been trying it out religiously. At first, I just didn't like the consistency. I'm not going to lie to you, but work with me here, people. It's different than your average thicker consistency of a concealer. It looks like it's got less pigment, but when you blend it out, your under eyes look incredible. You saw that I had a slight discoloration underneath my under eyes. This is what it looks like after. Great coverage, comfortable but lightweight. This concealer initially looks deceiving. Because it's super hydrating, it's not going to dry down. You get some good playtime with this. It's a great beginner or mature skin concealer as well. I am loving how this base is looking. I'm going to get questions about what cream bronzer I'm using. It's new-ish, but I've already reviewed it. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Contour in the shade 4 Medium. Now, these blushes aren't new per se, but this shade, Patrick Ta has launched some of his new blushes, and this is the shade She Goes to the Gym. Patrick goes in with the powder and then the cream, but I'm just doing it the classic way. I'm going to go in with the cream first. Look at how beautiful this cream blush is, and then obviously applying the powder. I always love that the creams look a little bit more richer, and then when you apply the powder version, wow. We're going back in with the blush after we've set, because I like to set all my under eyes and everything first, and then we'll go in with the powder. I'm a massive fan of the xoxo Cloud Set powders, but they've come out with these like brightening versions. I am using the shade Candy, which is more for like light to medium skin tone. It reminds me of the Tower 28 one in Palisades Pink. I loved this baked formula with a powder puff. I feel like the pink is very subtle. These are meant to be more brightening and like cancel out darkness, like color correcting powders, which I really like the idea of. But I've always enjoyed the Cloud Set formula. It's really lightweight and airy, and it just gives you really soft but smooth under eyes. I wouldn't particularly put this shade on the rest of my face, but on my under eyes I smooth them out a little bit. I've promised we're going straight back in with the powder, tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna go back in just to warm up the cheeks. And I always feel like these give a little glowy sheen, which I like. So we have the lips, we have the Glossier. These are their lip line crayons. Now, these aren't new, but they have a new shade, which is called Nip. I love the packaging. I love this like warm brownie chocolatey shade. I feel like I am gonna love this. I haven't tried this lip formula before, but these are super creamy. The shade is like a really nice, not too warm, not too dark of a brown, just a really nice, perfect brown shade. This is nip all blended out. Very impressed, really like the formula. Doesn't like feel dry or like drag or anything. Very, very creamy. I'm always impressed with Glossier's makeup, but yeah, as a new one, I feel like I'm going to pick up more shades in this, even though I don't need any more lip liners. These are the Summer Fridays new lip oils in some of the new shades. I picked up the shade Bare Sand, which is very, very stunning. It's a classic great nude tone. I've applied this already. It's perfect. You can wear this on its every day, like on its own without a lip liner, or you can pair it with this lip liner. I feel like this lip combo, very pretty, because it's got a nude, it's got a hint of brown, it's also got a hint of the pink from my natural lip colour, and it goes very well with the blush and the browns on the eyes. I always like this formula, and Summer Fridays do some of the best lip products on the market, period. Lastly, we have a new fave of mine. Even though this is new, I've been loving it since it got into my possessions. This is the new Fenty Beauty You Mist Makeup Extender Setting Spray. It is a setting spray. It's going to set your face, it's going to make your makeup last longer, but you can also use this to prep the skin, to refresh the skin throughout the day. If you have dry skin, you're going to love this because it's super hydrating. It's got a beautiful mist on it. Love applying this on and seeing how well my makeup lasts. Like, I tried this in an 8-hour wear test. My makeup held up pretty good. After setting, this here is what a full face of new makeup launches look like. I'm obsessed. I feel like the skin is definitely giving. There are some amazing new makeup launches that have launched in 2025 so far, and we're only 1 month in. Thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.